is Congressman Richard Gomez. You're recognized. Our Vice Chair of the Committee on Dangerous Drugs.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, my inquiry today will be based on the documents submitted by Lieutenant Colonel Jovis Penido. This was submitted to this committee. Now, if ever there are sensitive questions that would incriminate him, maybe I can ask when we get into executive session, Mr. Chair. Good afternoon, Lieutenant Colonel Penido.
Good afternoon, sir.
Meron ho ba kayong copy ng affidavit na binigay niyo sa amin?
Yes, Your Honors.
Can you please take a look at the first page, number 4. Pakibasa niyo nga ho sa akin yung second sentence niyo on your assignment sa Albuera. Number 4.
I was supposedly the only one capable of disbanding the Kerwin Espinosa drug group operating from that area.
Okay. And then sa number 5, Lieutenant Colonel Espinido, pakibasa nyo nga rin po yung first sentence nung number 5.
Soon after, I received a formal order from Camp Crami assigning me as Chief of Police, COP of Albuera, Your Honors.
Yung next sentence, in my 18 days,
In my 18 days as Albuera COP, I was able to disband the group of Kerwin Espinosa, alias Kerwin's father, Mayor Rolando Espinosa, then Mayor of Albuera, surrendered to me.
okay.
Your Honors.
Thank you. Lieutenant Colonel Espinido, alam niyo ho ba kung nasaan si Kerwin Espinosa ngayon?
Nandiyan na sa Albuera, Your Honors.
Alam niyo ho ba kung na-disband na yung grupo niya?
Hindi, Your Honors.
Hindi pa na-disband yung grupo niya.
Sa ngayon, Your Honors.
So, ang buong paniwala ninyo is nag-ooperate pa rin siya?
Yes, Your Honors.
Okay. Sa number 10, on page 2, pakibasa nyo nga, Colonel Espinido, yung number 10, first sentence.
Mayor Espinosa had a list of police generals and other PNP officials who received money from their group as indicated in the ledger and in the copies of cleared checks that we were able to recover from their accountant. Your Honor.
Thank you. Mr. Chair, because it will be very sensitive for us for Colonel Espinido to divulge the names right now. Maybe during executive session, we can ask the question and Colonel Espinido can give us the details on this. Okay yan, Colonel Espinido?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, I will go to page 3. Number 16. Colonel Espinido, pakibasa nyo nga ho yung second sentence ninyo.
I believe Chief De La Rosa was involved in the dismissal of the cases that I built up against Kerwin Espinosa, including the burying of the cases that I was building against his police protectors or cuddlers who have been receiving money from him.
Colonel, medyo mabigat din itong statement na ito. Bakit buong paniwala nyo na ito nga ho yung ginawa ni Chief De La Rosa at the time?
Your Honors, Mrs. Chair, ang police, pag ikaw mapailan ng complaint sa RIAS, the RIAS will conduct an investigation
Yes.
recommending the penalty of that said police officer to the regional director. If the police involved make an appeal, it will go to NAB, National, then the CPNP will now decide if go or no go ang penalty na dismissal from the service sa mga na-involved na police. Sila lang ang may authority, yung RD at saka CPNP, na mag-decide na, Your Honors, ito siya i-dismiss to. Ito, hindi. May kasalanan ka o wala, Your Honors.
Colonel Espinido, Punta ho tayo sa page 6, dun sa affidavit ninyo. And please go to number 34. Pakibasa niyo lang po yung first sentence na sasalaysay ninyo.
From my experience, I can say that the PNP is the biggest crime group in this country, Your Honors.
Is that true?
Yes, Your Honors.
Mabigat, Colonel, itong salaysay na ito, ha? I will not ask you the names now, pero sa executive session na rin. Are you saying all of this because malapit na po kayo mag-retire sa serbisyo?
Yes, Your Honors.
And you seem to be so displeased. Hindi ho kayo naging masaya sa mga panghitabo ba? Sa mga pangyayari?
Yes, Your Honors.
What do you plan to do upon retirement? Ano ang gusto ninyong gawin for your community, sa simbahan ninyo, for your people?
To continue siguro, Your Honor, sa pag-evangelist. Tapos na ako sa trabaho as a public servant, then yun naman ang sa Panginoon ko, because in Matthew chapter 6 verse 33, it says that seek ye first the kingdom of God and His righteousness, and all of these things shall be added unto you. Yun ang gawin ko, Your Honors, if God's will. Mag-missionary lang.
Colonel Spinido, do you honestly believe na hanggang ngayon malaki pa rin ang problema ng drugs natin sa probinsya natin sa Leyte?
Sa Leyte ngayon, Your Honors, because Kerwin Espinosa is bumalik na.
Yes.
Bumalik na naman, Your Honors.
Kasi,
Very obvious.
paano kasi magkaubanda sa atong probinsya? Ang atong speaker nasad sa atong probinsya. What do you think is the best thing that can be done para mabawasan ang problema ng drugs doon sa probinsya natin?
Your Honors, ang pulis lang talaga ang magsulba sa lahat ng problema. Walang kasali, hindi kasali ang mga elected officials. Only the police, because we have the power mandated by laws to implement the law without fear or favor. That is our mission, to maintain and prevent, to serve and protect. Yun lang sana, Your Honors, ang police. Isinasabuhay yung mission at saka yung core values na pro-God, God-fearing, hindi tumatanggap ng pera. Matapos yung problema ng drugs, Your Honors, in Leyte.
Thank you, Colonel Spinido.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Chair, I end my inquiry in this committee. Hopefully, with what Colonel Spinido said, we're hoping that we can strengthen our police operations, that the national government will strengthen the police force in our province in Leyte through the help of the Philippine National Police and through the help of our speaker. Thank you so much, Mr. Chair. Thank you, Colonel Spinido.